Well, it's said the healthiest relationships are the ones where both partners work as a team instead of digging in their heels when they disagree.
Yeah, so this morning, Dr. Viviana Coles, our intimacy expert, joins us with ways to become your partner's teammate. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, so I was just telling y'all, often I just take what's going on in my office at Houston Relationship Therapy and bring it here, because these are topics that it's not just my clients that are dealing with this. I think that it's so important to feel like more often than not, you're working as a team.
Yes.
And those are the couples that tend to want to stay together, want to do fun things together, and enjoy life together. One of the quickest ways to do that is to normalize checking in with each other. Now, I'm talking about when you're, let's say we're out for drinks and we're like, ooh, let's go on a shopping trip to wherever, let's go on a vacation or whatever. And not just planning it and then coming home and telling your partner, by the way,
This is what we're
doing this.
Yeah.
There's something, a lot of people will say, well, I don't like having to do that. I feel like I'm asking for permission. No, it's common courtesy. If you're choosing to be with somebody, it's very important that you let them know that they are being taken into consideration.
So tell the person, okay, let me check in with my honey, and then we can give you an answer. Okay. Now, this one I love. Okay, you say that in order to work as a team, you need to match your partner's energy, whatever like he or she is doing in the moment.
We've all been there, where we're like about to just take out everything from the kitchen cabinets and clean it all up, and your partner's like watching the game and checking out and like napping, and you're just resentful looking at them like side-eye,
Can you
right?
please get up and help?
Yeah.
And vice versa. If your partner's out there and they're like, you know, doing stuff with the kids or getting them ready for school or whatever, and you're just kind of like having your coffee and reading your, you know, whatever.
And that's okay too.
And that's okay too to have those. But if you're trying to work as a team, more often than not, get up and get in there.
Yeah.
Or chill out, you know, and get on the couch together. So match that vibe.
Okay, good to ask if you need some help. That goes a long way too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that goes along with like being a united front also. When it comes to family and friends, sometimes they can see those divides and kind of make them worse.
Yeah, they'll just like get in there. Again, not that everything has to be the same brain, you're not sharing the same brain or the same heart, but when people respect your union, you tend to not get into each other's way. So if your family and friends are always including you, but not your partner, think about how that might make you feel if you were in their position. Whereas if they're like, hey, you're both invited, and the other person doesn't want to come, it's not that harmful.
Yeah.
So think about that, and you'll probably see that now. You can check it out with your families and see, like, do they see us as a united front, or is it always just like, oh, we're just assuming she's not coming, or we're just assuming they're not coming?
Okay. We only have a little bit of time left, but the last one you say to do is to really just show and remember that you're always working toward the same goal.
Yes. When you're in the heat of an argument, if you're feeling disconnected, make sure that you remember, okay, we have similar goals. This is what we set out to do. And if you're not sure what those goals are, meet with your partner once a week to talk about them.
That's a good idea. Maybe you need a little refresh on the goals too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Viviana Coles, our
We'll see you
intimacy
soon.
expert. Yeah.